Ngayon po ay narito tayo upang kausapin si Jerwel Rizobal na dating na-addict sa online games. Kita mo sa paglalaro ng video games?
Nung una kasi, nakakainganyo siya yan. Parang masaya maglaro po ganun. Boring sa bahay, ganyan. Tapos, ayun, parang maganda yung naganda sa graphics. Tapos, parang ano siya, may style na laro. Nung natry kong maglaro ng mga video games, yung parang nagtuloy-tuloy na. Parang di ko mapigilan na di makapaglaro ng isang araw, ganyan.
So, ilang oras yung ginugugol mo sa computer shop?
Basically, kadalasan, pinakamatagal ko, 6 hours, ganyan. Pero kapag may mga araw din na 3 hours, ganyan. Pero ang pinakamatagal ko talaga na paglalaro is overnight. Hindi na talaga ako. Kasi kasama yung mga tropa. Kasama yung mga tropa. Tapos, ayun, parang masaya lang maglalaro kasi doon kayo, sama-sama kayo dun sa isang shop.
Paano ka natuto maglaro ng video games?
Natuto ko maglaro ng video games. Wala, sa mga tropa lang din eh. Kasi una, niyaya niya ako. Ay, may isang tropa na nag-aya sa akin. Tapos sinabi niya, tara, laro tayo, ganyan. Tapos nung ako naman, wala naman lang kamalay-malay na, ay wala akong alam na paano laruin niya, ganyan. Una maglaro ko talaga ng online games, parang siyempre doon pa alam kung paano laruin, di ba? Kaya, ayun, parang medyo nangangapa pa ako sa mga pero habang tumagal, ayun, parang nagustuhan ko na siya maglaro, tapos ay nagtuloy-tuloy lang sa mga addict.
Nung una, sinong naka-impluwensya sa'yo na maglaro ng mga online games?
Ayun talaga yung mga klase ko dati ng high school. Kasi, ayun, pagtapos ng klase, dire-diretso lang din yung kunyari, pagtapos ng klase, yun, nagkaayan kami maglaro ng computer games. Kasi nung parang nahikayat lang din ako, parang nagaya lang ako. Kasi sila, parang masaya sila, ganyan. Kasi ako parang gusto ko maki-join. Gusto ko makisali, pero nung una, hindi ko pa talaga alam na paano laruin yan. Basta go lang ako, basta tuloy-tuloy lang.
Kadalasan, mga anong online games sa mga nilalaro?
Kadalasan talaga. Ang pinaka laro ko talaga, Dota talaga. Tapos, ang mga naglalaro din ng mga Counter-Strike, ganyan. Basta mga online games. Pero ang pinaka talaga, addict talaga ako, Dota talaga.
Compulsive video gaming is now considered a mental illness. The World Health Organization has reported. World Health Organization said that compulsive video gaming is now qualifies as a mental health condition affecting about 3% of video gamers. The Global Health Agency said classifying gaming disorder as a mental condition would help governments and healthcare providers to be more vigilant to identify the risk. The decision to list compulsive video gaming as a new health problem was based on the scientific evidence, according to Shekhar Sachena, Director of World Health Organization Department for Mental Health and Substance Abuse. According to Sachena, there is a need and demand for treatment of video gaming addiction in many parts of the world. The British Psychological Society, however, stressed that not every child who spends hours in the room playing games is an addict. But the American Psychiatric Association has not classified gaming disorder to be a new mental health problem, saying more clinical research is needed before it might be considered for inclusion. The group said that the scientific literature about compulsive gamers is based on the evidence from young men in Asia. What causes an addiction to video games? Many different causes factor into video game addiction. One of the main reasons that video games can become so addictive, however, is they are designed to be that way. Video game designers, like anyone else trying to make a profit, are always looking for ways to get more people playing their games. They accomplish this by making a game just challenging, just enough to keep you coming back for more, but not so hard that the player eventually gives up. In other words, success for a gamer often feels out of reach. In this respect, video game addiction is very similar to another more widely recognized disorder, gambling addiction. What are the signs of video game addiction problem? As with any other addiction, video game addiction has warning signs. It is important to know how to recognize the signs if you or someone you care about is an avid gamer. According to Illinois Institute for Addiction Recovery, these symptoms can be both emotional and physical. Emotional symptoms of video game addiction. Some of the emotional signs of video games addictions including feelings of restlessness or irritability when unable to play, preoccupation with thoughts of previous online activity or anticipations of the next online session, lying to friends or family members regarding the amount of time spent playing, isolations from others in order to spend more time gaming. There is a study that dual diagnoses video game addiction and substance abuse. Because video game addiction has been linked to depression, sleeplessness, and an overall lack of concern for one's own health, it is not surprising that substance abuse is also a problem for many gamers suffering from this compulsive disorder. For those suffering from video game addiction as well as substance abuse, proper treatment is imperative to recovery. If you or someone you know is currently suffering from one of or both of these disorders, seek professional guidance immediately by calling us.
Experience about video game, masaya, pagpalipas ng oras, lalo pag may kasama yung kaibigan mo, enjoyable talaga. For example, Dota 2, LOL, pati ML, talaga masaya. Nakakatanggal ko ng stress, lalo sa pumema, matinding pumema. Kunwari, nagpumema ako ngayon, kailangan ko lang ay magkaroon muna kasi yung games or video games sila yung nagpapasaya sa'yo at sila din na nagtatanggal ng poema sa iyong kinakaroonan o kaya yung video game is for veterans, legends, also the beginners and sa mga tulad ko, beginner naman ako, limang pro. Yun lang.
Yung nakakatanggal ng stress, tapos pagka-boring, tapos pagkasama mo yung mga friends mo kung naglalaro ka, parang bonding na rin. Masaya.
Siyempre, pag naglalaro ka ng video games, hindi lang aral yung nakakuha mo din, nakakuha ka ng mga strategy kung paano maglaro. Siyempre, na-apply mo yun sa buhay. Lalo na pag may mga kasama ka naglalaro ng video games, mas sasaya yung mga laro mo, tapos yung mga gameplay mo, tapos yung strategy, timing, yun lang.
Sa video games. Ang experience ko sa video games, masaya maglaro. Nawawala yung mga stress mo. Lalo na pag may problema ka, nawawala yung mga problema mo. Dahil habang naglalaro ka, nakapokus ka dun sa laro. Tsaka, hindi lang naman saya ang nakukuha dun. Aral din naman, na-apply din sa buhay. Katulad nga ng isang paborito kong laro, NBA 2K19, pag naglalaro ako nun, na-apply ko rin sa tunay na laro katulad sa basketball.